Hey Johnny, this is Colin from Assault Life Defense. I was going to do your test fire, but we had a special guest out here this weekend. I think we'd rather let John from Disturbed handle up and do your test fire of your rifle.
What's up, buddy? So I'm gonna check this out for you, make sure it's working okay, all right? You all right with that? All right, here we go. Boom. Oops, there we go. Perfect. Hit! Let me ding this one. Hit! Sights on, bro.
Awesome. We're going to give a rundown of the rifle and a little bit later, but I thought we had a cool experience to get John from Disturbed to do your test fire, man. We'll talk to you soon. Everybody, Colin from Assault Life Defense. As you know, many of you, that we actually get to do a lot of rifles for rock stars. I'm a gigantic rock music fan. We were fortunate enough on this one, every now and then we get to have an artist come in and do a test fire. As you got to see with this one, we were lucky enough to have John Moyer from Disturbed in for 2 days. He just presented his rifle, but he got to do the test fire for our friend Jonny Hawkins of the band NothingMore. They blew up on the scene in about 2014 on Octane, which was awesome to see them because we got to see them play back in the mid-2000s at local clubs and smaller venues, and it was great to see them blow up and kind of make it into the big leagues. Mr. Hawkins, this is your Alpha 15 rifle. We are about to run down the specs and give a couple shout outs to our partners and companies that were involved in this. We're going to start here on the end. This is our original Stryker comp. This is our design when we were the founders of a company called 556 Tactical, which was one of the first muzzles that we designed. This was actually also in every Academy sporting goods store on another manufacturer's rifle for a period of time, which is pretty cool to have that. But this will actually knock about 35–40% of your recoil down. As we move further down, we have a 1-in-7 twist 5.56 NATO barrel from Rosco Manufacturing. My friend Mike D'Angelo is always involved and sets up us with some of their damn good barrels that they use. This is a 16-inch profile. As we move on down, our friends John, Chris, and Scott over at Samson Manufacturing, they came in with one of their M-locks, which is actually just stunning. Their M-lock profile design with one of their hand stops as well as their flip sights that they threw in here. They've got a couple extra little goodies along the hand stop, sling stud that fits right into this M-lock profile. Absolutely love that company. Been partners with them for many, many years. Tremendous folks. Our friends over at Mission First Tactical with their minimalist stock, their EPG grip, and their compact forward M-lock grip. I love stubby, smaller grips on AR platform rifles. They are just personally my personal favorites. Move on back. This is our receiver set. This is our Alpha 15 billet receiver, upper and lower set, along with our ambidextrous charging handle. Outstanding. Just absolutely outstanding. Our friends from Fort Worth, Jack, Debbie, and Jessica over at CMC Triggers. They jumped in with one of their 3.5-pound triggers, as well as their buffer system that is in this bad boy. I mean, this thing just looks absolutely incredible. Now, I want to touch in just a hands bit. When we come up with these things, we visit with the artist several times. We kind of go back and forth with kind of their ideas and what they want to put onto the rifle. And so Johnny from NothingMore wanted kind of the album artwork off of the Spirits, which is their last album. They're currently in the studio now recording an upcoming one, but he wanted the artwork off of the Spirits album. So as we kind of knock this out of the park, my good friend Alan over at Adrenaline Blue Customs knocked this out with some of the writing on there, the Spirits, the NothingMore band logo. We've got some of the artwork that's actually from the album itself. which is just incredible. Alan knocked this dude out of the park. You got to see John Moyer, as I said, from Disturbed, do this test fire, which is absolutely incredible. And lastly, but not least, I've got to give a shout out to my buddy Ruben over at Vortex. This is one of their Sparc solar optics. What's unique about this, it's battery operated, but it's also solar. So while you're outside shooting, this thing can actually be recharging at the same time with an entire lifespan of about 100,000 hours. That is absolutely insane. So it's almost makes for a moot point that you don't ever have to worry about changing a battery or anything going dead on you, as this thing can recharge as you're outside just shooting and doing a little bit of the fun stuff. So Johnny, Mr. Hawkins, sir, this is your new Alpha 15 rifle from Assault Life Defense. Can't wait to see you guys out on tour. We did get to catch you, happened to be vacationing down in Fort Lauderdale last year and lucked out. And on the last night there, you guys were playing. I appreciate you hooking us up with some VIP and a little hanging out with the band and seeing you guys. But it was awesome to see you guys in a much bigger venue than back in Shreveport, Louisiana days. I'm Colin with Assault Life Defense. Thanks for watching.